Beneath the crushing weight of a mile of water, where the sun's last defiant ray surrenders to eternal night, lies a realm of unimaginable terror and wonder, a place so utterly alien, so profoundly unfathomable, that even the most seasoned explorers, those who've peered into the very maw of the unknown, confess to an intrinsic dread. We're not talking about mere fish. We're talking about entities that defy every known law of terrestrial biology, creatures that blur the razor-thin line between ancient myth and chilling reality. This is not a journey into the deep. This is a descent into the abyss, a dimension where the truth, if you dare to uncover it, is far, far more terrifying than any fiction we could conjure. First, let us descend to where life clings by a thread, the hadopelagic zone, Earth's deepest trenches. Here, under pressures equivalent to an elephant standing on your thumb, thrive beings that appear to have been sculpted by a different evolutionary architect altogether. Take the vampire squid from hell, Vampiroteuthis infernalis. Its scientific name alone whispers of its origins. This isn't just a cephalopod. It's a living shadow with a membranous cloak, barbed tentacles hidden within its web, and glowing red eyes that stare out from the crushing darkness. It thrives in waters so starved of oxygen, so devoid of light, that nothing else should survive. Is this merely a testament to Earth's incredible adaptability? Or is its survival, its very existence, a clue to an origin story far more extraterrestrial? Then there's the Anypniastes, a creature so exquisitely alien, so profoundly detached from our understanding of life, that it earned the chilling moniker, the headless chicken monster, a gelatinous, translucent bell, drifting aimlessly through the inky void, propelled by ethereal fins that ripple like whispers in the dark. It scavenges the ocean floor, but its very form, its lack of discernible head, its luminous internal organs, begs the question, is this truly the product of natural selection on our planet, or a precursor to something far more sinister, something that doesn't quite fit our earthly biological tree? And what of the oarfish? These colossal, serpentine giants, stretching up to 50 feet, rarely surface, yet chillingly, they are often seen, or their carcasses washed ashore, just before major earthquakes or tsunamis. Ancient Japanese legends speak of Ryugu no Tsukai, the messenger from the sea god's palace, a bringer of oceanic wrath. Could these elongated specters be mere deep-sea fish, disoriented by seismic rumblings? Or are they something far grander, far more ancient, harbingers from a hidden world, guardians of a knowledge about our planet's inner turmoil that we can barely comprehend? Are they simply misunderstood, or are they deliberately sending us a warning from the unplumbed depths? Now, let us turn our gaze to the most frigid, most desolate, and perhaps most heavily guarded continent on Earth, Antarctica. For decades, whispers have circulated among maritime communities, particularly those of Japanese origin, about the Ningen, a creature straight out of a nightmare, a humanoid sea entity of immense size, with ghostly pale skin, smooth limbs, and hauntingly human features. Some accounts describe large vacant eyes and even distinct fingers. First reportedly cited by a Japanese whaling ship crew in the early 2000s, these sightings, though sporadic, have maintained a chilling consistency among those who claim to have witnessed them. Is it a mere cryptid, a modern-day myth born of the frigid wastes? Or is it a secret the ocean, and perhaps certain global powers, are desperately keeping from us? Some brave souls, driven by insatiable curiosity, claim to have spotted these titanic beings, even via satellite imagery. Strange, elongated forms, lurking just beneath the ice, too large to be whales, too bizarre to be anything known. Are these simply optical illusions? Glitches in the digital matrix, designed to deceive our prying eyes? Or is the Ningen truly a physical entity, a sentient being of the deep, a silent watcher from below, a denizen of a secret underwater civilization that has chosen the remoteness of the Antarctic abyss as its ultimate sanctuary? What if the ice isn't just shielding them from us, but shielding us from them? From the icy depths of the ocean, we turn to the chilling mystery unearthed in the dense, secluded forests of Russia. In 1996, near the village of Kaolinovi, an elderly woman named Tamara Prosperina made a discovery that shattered the boundaries of conventional understanding. A tiny, fragile, hairless fetus, barely 10 inches long, found alive. Named Alyoshenka, this being defied categorization. Its most striking features were its disproportionately oversized eyes, its smooth, ridged skull that resembled a helmet, and a perplexing absence of ears, external genitalia, and, most bizarrely, a lower jaw. Despite superficial similarities to a human fetus, the profound physiological differences raised more questions than answers. Tamara, with an almost maternal instinct, cared for Alyoshenka until its untimely demise. But the real mystery began after its death. The remains, briefly examined by local doctors who were baffled, were later lost under highly suspicious and shadowy circumstances. Rumors of a government cover-up swirled, that the authorities, perhaps even the military, swiftly moved in to confiscate and suppress the evidence. Was Alyoshenka a tragically deformed human fetus, a rare and extreme anomaly? Or was it, as many fiercely believe, a genuine extraterrestrial entity, a baby alien, perhaps left behind by a visiting craft, whose existence threatened to unravel our understanding of life in the cosmos? The abrupt disappearance of its remains, the subsequent deaths of key individuals involved, and the enduring silence from official channels only fuel the conviction that Alyoshenka was a truth too inconvenient, too world-altering, to be allowed to surface. From the depths of the ocean and the forests of Russia, we now venture into the unsettling reality of encounters across the United States. For decades, individuals have reported chilling encounters with a figure known universally as Indrid Cold, or, more disturbingly, the Grinning Man, described with unnerving consistency as a tall, imposing humanoid, often dressed in dark formal attire. His most defining and terrifying feature is an unnatural, fixed, and unnervingly wide grin, a smile that never reaches his unnervingly glowing, often yellow or orange eyes. He doesn't threaten. He doesn't speak in riddles. He simply appears, watches, and then vanishes. These encounters aren't random. They often occur during or after other inexplicable events, UFO sightings, strange paranormal activity, or moments of profound personal crisis for the witness. Is he an alien scout, observing human behavior with an inscrutable, perhaps cold, amusement? Is he a clandestine government agent, tasked with monitoring phenomena beyond our comprehension, a silent enforcer of a hidden agenda? Or is he something far more profound, something preternatural, a being from another dimension, a harbinger of truths we are simply not equipped to understand? His very existence challenges our perception of reality, leaving those who encounter him with a pervasive sense of being watched, of being known, by an entity that operates entirely outside our understanding of time, space, and emotion. That unchanging, unsettling grin is not one of joy, but perhaps of an ancient, alien knowledge, or an unfathomable cosmic joke played upon humanity. And finally, let us return to the ocean's depths, but with a terrifyingly recent and tangible piece of evidence. In late 2024 and early 2025, Russian deep-sea fisherman Roman Fedortsov became an accidental global sensation, pulling up creatures from the Arctic and Atlantic abysses that defied belief. His photographs, shared across the internet, sent shockwaves through a world accustomed to the familiar. With their bulbous heads, razor-sharp teeth emerging from translucent skin, and almost skeletal structures, many immediately speculated, was this finally proof of extraterrestrial life, not from space, but from Earth's own unfathomable depths? Show the unique eyes, the strange mouths, the intricate patterns on their skin. Experts were quick to step in, offering explanations. These were deep-sea fish, often deformed by rapid decompression as they were brought to the surface, suffering from injuries due to the extreme change in pressure and temperature. They gave them names: chimeras, frilled sharks, anglerfish, attempting to categorize the utterly uncanny into the known. But for many, the question remains, burning like bioluminescent embers in the dark. Are these truly just known species in extreme conditions? Or are they a chilling glimpse into an ecosystem so profoundly alien, so profoundly hidden, that even our scientific understanding is merely scratching the surface? What grotesque, beautiful, and potentially terrifying forms of life have evolved in the eternal night, waiting for our unwitting trawlers to drag them into the fleeting light of our reality? Every new discovery, every strange find, seems to raise not answers, but more profound, more unsettling questions. What else lurks in the depths? What truly alien intelligences might be observing us, waiting to be stumbled upon? The ocean is vast. Its depths are not merely unfathomable, they are in essence a parallel world. What we currently know about our planet's true biodiversity is but a fraction of a whisper in the face of the mysteries it holds. As our technology advances, as our submersibles dare to plunge deeper, as our sonar pings echo into uncharted territory, we may indeed uncover more. But perhaps, just perhaps, some secrets are not merely undisturbed by us, but deliberately kept from us. Some truths, if fully unveiled, might shatter the very foundations of our understanding of life, of existence, and of our place in this universe. Until then, we can only gaze into the dark, listen to the silent hum of the abyss, and wonder what truly lies beneath, and what exactly is it waiting for?